Okay. Hello everyone. This is me, Sadia from Staff Timer app. I am joined by with Harun, who is the CMO of Staff Timer app as well. We are here with you with another episode of Productivity Redefined. And today we are joined by a very special guest, the CEO of WarmUp. Harun, can you take it from here?
Yeah, so let me tell you about Mike. Mike is a guy who recently come up with an idea which really inspired me. Like you can really automate some sort of things from out of your material. So Mike, can you tell me what is warm-up?
Yeah, so WarmUp is a referral program software. So our mission and our goal is to help you launch a referral program affordably and really quickly and easily. That makes it easy for your customers or your partners to easily make referrals for your company. So our goal is to take word of mouth referrals from your customers and basically try to turn that into a channel. So we want to help you measure how many referrals you're getting, which customers are advocating on your behalf, and then we want to help you automate, paying out the incentives to both the people who have made referrals for you and also the people who were referred. And the whole goal is to help you, grow your business through referrals in a way that you can measure and track and amplify over time. So.
Perfect. And what is the vision behind it, mate? What is the vision you have for it?
Why? Like, what's our reason for existing? Is that kind of like? Are you asking a little bit about the mission at all?
Yeah, mate. Exactly that.
Yeah. So the vision for the company is to really kind of make this thing more accessible for small to medium-sized businesses. So we have a real passion for small to medium-sized businesses. They, for them, it's often hard to launch a referral program and to market it really effectively and to market it well. So we work with a lot of small to medium-sized software companies. We also work with a lot of companies in the home services space, heating and cooling people, plumbing repair, electricians, folks like that. And what makes us different is that we take a real hands-on approach. So instead of just giving you the software, sometimes we're coming in and offering turnkey marketing solutions alongside the software, because the most important part of your referral program being successful is that you market it and promote it effectively. So that's what we do. Our vision is it's to help small companies not only launch their referral programs, but then also, really be a partner to them to help them be successful. So.
No, it's actually a really, innovative idea. So since, everyone is working from home these days, so Mike, I'd like to ask you that how are you finding working from home? Like, what is your experience with working remotely?
I mean, we feel like we've actually become more productive being remote. So that's been, and we were largely remote, I think, before the pandemic hit. But now we're 100% remote, right? Like a lot of folks. And for us, it's been a situation where we had to get even more organized. We had to communicate more often. We use Lucidchart quite a bit. To map out all of the processes that we should be following as a team. So, I've got 15 to 20 different lucid charts for 15 to 20 different processes that we're trying to follow internally. We found that that's really important when you're working remote.
So how big your team is? I mean, is it easily you can manage your team, or do you find difficulties?
Well, our team is 4 people full time, and then we have a couple of contractors but all of us are remote, right? So the contractors are remote. All 4 of us are remote, and so it's there's a lot of challenges with communicating and staying organized when you're remote. So as you guys know very well.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
How do you? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I have another question. How are you changing the referral programs? With you said you're taking things out of word and mouth. Is the automation thing? Are you doing good so that people can follow the suit that you are working remotely and doing good also, and you have system that is disruptive?
Yeah, I mean, I think, we're the way that we're trying to kind of change things around is just making referral programs more accessible to small businesses. And, a lot of that work does happen remotely today, right? You can't be on, if you're, I know that both of you understand this because you're both also running a software company, right? But
Yes, absolutely.
most of us already serve our customers remotely. So now we're just learning how to work with each other remotely a lot more than we used to. And I think a lot more of you can ask a lot more of your customers now online. You're asking them to make referrals for you digitally. So part of what we're doing to measure referrals is we're driving the customer referrals online because that's where you can measure it. So
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me to a certain extent about what you guys are doing, right? Because you're trying to measure the productivity of remote work and a
Exactly,
lot of
Mike.
aspects along with that.
Yes, yes,
So,
absolutely.
I mean, digital referral programs remind me a lot of what you guys are doing, right? You have to measure what you expect in order to hold everybody accountable. So referral programs, online referral programs, the same concept is true there, right? So we want to gain visibility into how many of the customers are making referrals and how many of those referrals are converting. And then with you folks, right, you're wanting to gain visibility into what are your employees doing? What is the team doing? Right? We want to hold
Exactly.
them accountable, see what
Yes,
they're doing. Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. We want to basically minimize by staff time or the challenges people get while working remotely. And when I see some companies that are already working remotely and setting an example and coming up with innovation, not only we are saving time, but we are also saving money also. As an employer can really get benefited, and your employees, they are saving 2 hours of travel daily basis in order to providing commute, and we can be based in anywhere in the world and work efficiently, mate. This is something. Okay,